Hey boo, it's your girl Deya Direct. So today I want to talk to you about a personal issue. Can we get personal? I want to talk about fear. And we've all seen the acronym, forget everything and run, or face everything and rise, right? Which one do you choose? Because you know there's a choice. And I talked about this in my book, Failure is Fuel, way before that acronym became super popular. And the reason why I was able to talk about it is because I've lived both. I have faced everything and I rose, and I have feared everything and I flew away. I ran. And the thing is, you have to always run back into yourself until you face your stuff and your truth. And I know we don't like the part of life that gets uncomfortable. I know we want to just skip over the process, right? And it's inconvenient and it's unfair, especially if you feel like, you know what? I should be past this. At this age, I shouldn't have to go through this. I should know better. I've already been through this phase of my life. Why am I still going through the stuff that I'm going through? Probably because there's something that you or I haven't learned yet. Or there's another lesson. There's another level of lessons. And I just want to encourage you, if you're in that space in your life where maybe you feel like you're in a failure, you feel like you shouldn't be where you are. You're judging your process. You're judging yourself because it feels like you have to take a step back. And sometimes you have to take a step back or down in order to propel you a little higher. I also want to encourage you because what seems like failure now can be your fuel. And one of the things that I share in my book is how perceived failure was really preparing me to not only learn more about myself, but as a result of my journey, I was able to be more transparent about my truth to help another woman, another person live another day. Because a lot of times what we go through, keyword through, is not just for us. So don't cheat yourself in this process, because ultimately you're going to be better because you know what you're made of. Ultimately, if you learn from what you're going through, you can leverage it, right? It's not just a lesson, but it's a lesson to leverage. That means you can take it to the next level. Think about some of the things that you've gone through that, teenagers and 20-year-olds are going through, and you're like, oh, I'm glad I'm past that phase of my life, right? Well, you can only say that, and it could only be a testimony if you've been tested, right? You can only tell them that this side is better because you were on the other side. And so what happens is when we go through so much, right? There's a point where you're like, I'm tired of going through. I don't want no more lessons. But on the other side, you know that you're better for it. So whatever you're going through right now, please understand, this is not the end for you. This is a season that you're going through on your journey so that not only will you be better and be more battle tested, but you're going to be able to help somebody else along the way. But the only way to get past it is to face it, because we cannot fix what we do not face. And you cannot go to the next level until you are able to level up. So go through this process. Be encouraged. I know it's not easy. I know it feels awful. Trust me, everybody's going through something. And if you're looking at this and you're on social media, guess what? All those perfect, curated pictures, right? All you know is what they show you. So don't judge your life based upon what looks like somebody else's lavish experience. That's one part of their life. And if they're not going through it now, they just went through it, or they're about to go through it. Everybody's got to pass their journey. They've got to pass the test to the next level of their life. And so if they're winning right now, it's, you know what? They probably have had to go through something to get there. So go through your journey so you can get to your there, right? Don't covet somebody else's there. Get your there. Go through your part. Face everything that you need to face, right? Don't run. Don't try and forget it. Face it so that you can rise and go to the next level. And guess what? If you need a little bit more courage, check out my book, Failure is Fuel. It's on Amazon. I'm everywhere. Make sure you check out my YouTube page too. My YouTube channel is Deya Direct TV, where I give a lot of motivational speeches. You can see a lot of my celebrity interviews and check out the video versions of my podcast, so on and so forth. But I'm more committed than ever to make sure I share encouragement and truth with you, because I know that my pain is going to pay me back. I know that your pain is going to pay you back. And what we all have to do is, as we learn lessons along the way, let's encourage somebody else. Okay? I'm your girl Deya, and you know I just got to get direct. Till the next time.